What up, guys and gals? Gonna do a quick video on some PSA pickups that I've picked up in the last 30 days for under $50 total delivered. The first one that I have is actually a set. It's from the 1997 Metal Universe. I picked up both of these cards. The final bid was $15.51. And then after shipping and handling, it was $19.71. So for under 20 bucks for both cards. Not high grades, but these are absolutely beautiful cards to me. I like shiny and I like artistic, so these are totally up my speed. 97 is Iverson's second year, so I think this is eventually gonna only go up. This set is starting to get more and more attention. The backs aren't too flashy or anything. And then on the Iverson, on the penny, Hardaway, the bottom left is pretty jacked. I mean, if you're mainly just looking at all of this, I don't know that the 6 really matters. You just want this in your hand. So I thought it was a killer deal for under 20 bucks after taxes, after shipping. So I'm gonna go from highest to lowest, or lowest to highest. Next is an Hakeem, 94, another shiny defensive gems. These aren't really investments or anything, they're just cards that I want. So on this one, my final bid was 15, or I maybe made an offer 15, and after shipping it was 21.16. What most people don't realize on these, the pull rate on these were about 1 per box, and I forget how big the set was. It was about 5 or 10 players. So to hit the player you wanted, you'd have to open 10 boxes of these, and they're not necessarily cheap boxes anymore. And Hakeem is, when I was growing up playing backyard basketball, he's one of the guys that we would pretend to be. So another cool card, I thought. Number 3 on the list, Nolan Ryan, probably one of my favorite baseball players. There's some stuff inside the case, and that might be why it got a 9. Is just back in the day they didn't realize they need to wipe it off. It's an older case. The 10s are basically a little more than double the price. So on this one, I believe I made an offer for 19, and then after shipping and handling, it was 24.47. So under 25 bucks for this card in hand. And the crazy thing on some of this, guys, is bulk orders now are 12 bucks, and then you have shipping both ways. So you're gonna have at least 14 bucks into each card. So to me, anything under 19 bucks is a pretty good deal with a decent grade, because you're gonna have at least 2 to 5 bucks in most cards. I really like this. I was watching Patrick Ryan, and he popped this up on one of his videos, and I was like, man, that's a cool card. I'm gonna go see how much it is. Number 4. Mr. Bo Jackson. Played him a lot in Tecmo Bowl back in the day, and he was just a guy that a lot of us looked up to as kids when I was growing up in the 90s. And I just think it's a very artistic card. That's something else that I look for, is this artistic idea of doing the baseball bat and then the football pads. Just a cool card. Again, a 9. The 10s go for at least double that. On this one, I caught it right as he listed it, and I think he had it listed for 30, and I haggled with him a little bit and got it for 25. And I've seen other ones go for right around 25 to 30, and then after shipping and handling, it was $31.94. It's under 32 bucks. And on the back, it's Bo. Cool card to me. 32 bucks in hand. And lastly, I went ahead and picked up the penny in a higher grade. The Jordans, just the base card, there's plenty of them, but the 8s are like pushing 170, 180. So they're getting really pricey really quick. And I think this set is going to only go up. The later number, or there's definitely more artistic cards in it that are going to shine a little more. So I'm definitely a fan of this. This is kind of what the Jordan looks like. They have like mirror cards where it's like 2 of the backdrops. There's a player for each one of those, and for this one it's Penny and Jordan. And on this one, it was $34.99, and then it was $37.70 after shipping and handling. This gorgeous card to me. So all these cards I picked up for essentially under $40. The first 2 I picked up for under 20, which is cheaper than what you could get them graded for. It's crazy to me that people let them go for that, but some people are just trying to recoup their money, so I understand it. And a lot of that stuff you're going to win in auction. So I'm probably going to do another one of these for the 5 cards that I picked up for underneath $100. That's where I shop around a lot at. Some of the Jordans that I buy, I do pay above the $100 price point just because that's where they're at. So my next video will probably be 5 cards for under $100 I picked up in the last 30 days. Thanks for hanging out, guys and gals, and catch you later.